Hi guys, this is Monica from Ignited Medicos. Today we learn about the metabolism of histidine. The metabolism of histidine, proline and arginine is considered together as the three are converted to glutamate and metabolized. The metabolism of histidine is important in the generation of one carbon compound. The histidase acts on the histidine to split off ammonia. The uriconate formed in this reaction is acted upon the uriconase to produce imidazole propionate. Imidazole ring is the product cleaved by the hydrolase to give the N-formamino-glutamate. The tetrahydrofolate takes place up the formamino group to form N-formamino tetrahydrofolate, and glutamate is liberated. Glutamic acid is transaminated to form ketaglutarate, which can be converted to glucose. So, histidine is a glucogenic amino acid. The formamino FH4 is the form of one carbon compound. Through the formamino group, histidine contributes to the one carbon pole. In vitamin B9 deficiency, the FH4 is not available. So, the conversion of formamino glutamate to formamino FH4 and glutamate is blocked. This results in an elevated excretion of formamino glutamate in urine. This forms the basic histidine loading test, that is, formamino glutamate excretion test, which is commonly employed to assess the folate deficiency. The histidine is aromatic and it is semi-essential. It's also a glucogenic amino acid, as I said before, and the basic amino acid. It has an imidazole ring also. The functions of histidine. First one is formation of protein. Histidine is required for the formation of proteins like all other protein amino acids. Histidine is vital for the function of hemoglobin as oxygen is attached to the histidine of hemoglobin. Then the formation of histamine. Histidine gives in histamine on decarboxylation by the enzyme histidine decarboxylase. The major functions of the histamine is to reduce the blood pressure of vasodilation. Histamine regulates HCl secretion by gastric mucosa. Histamine participates in allergic and inflammatory reactions. Third, the histidine is constituent of carnosine and anserine. Carnosine and anserine are the dipeptides found in the muscle containing histidine. The carnosine is histidine plus beta-alanine and anserine is methylcarnosine. Fourth is of buffering action. The pKa value of histidine is 6.8 and it is very close to the physiological pH. So, histidine is responsible for buffering action of proteins. Now, we will know the inborn errors of the histidine metabolism. The error is of histidinemia. The defect is of the absence of deficiency in the enzyme histidase. The characters of disorder is elevated levels of plasma histidine, increased excretions of imidazole pyruvate and histidine in urine. Then the mental retardation, the defect in the speech. Then the formamino glutamate excretion test. This test is conducted to differentiate the megaloblastic anemia caused due to the vitamin B9 from the vitamin B12 deficiency. In catabolism of histidine, the FH4 is required in the glutamate formamino transferase step. In folic acid deficiency, there is a block in this step resulting in accumulation and excretions of formamino glutamate in urine. Test involves giving a large dose of histidine to the anemic patients under investigation. The first is of in folate deficiency. The high dose of deficiency results in the excretions of formamino glutamate in urine. In vitamin B12 deficiency, there is no excretions of formamino glutamate. Thank you guys.